Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 3 of my Farming Simulator 22 series here on my channel. It is fantastic to have you all back, and I hope you're looking forward to this episode just as much as I am. But we welcome you back on a lovely sunny October day. Good start, and it's all looking brilliant. And just before we start, if you haven't seen my foundation series, I'm going to say this now. Once again, thank you so much for 300 subscribers. It's amazing. It's really, truly incredible, and I can't thank you all enough. As you know, just you guys are the reason I keep making these videos, and so from the heart, a big thank you. As we always get proud of. But yeah, welcome back. So behind the scenes, I know I'm using workers and that's wasting money a little bit and things, but it's just, it's more like a real life farm. So, because we're not going to be a smallholders pretty soon we're going to start being a bit bigger. So, it's time to start hiring some workers. But what I'm doing here is, in the previous episode, we had all our wheat done. So our wheat is growing. It has a yield bonus of 95% and is 100% fertilised, but it needs to be rolled. Interesting. I've just seen that for the first time. But over here, as you can see, we're ploughing up, and we're only going to do one more strip of the plough, and then we're going to leave it. We're going to leave the grass border between the two bits. I want to do that just to really properly show the difference between this field here and this field here. So that's the plan. But this one here, as you can see, is currently grass. What was grass, it's about to become barley, with a good yield bonus and good fertilisation. So that's brilliant. So we're actually going to quickly stop this guy. Fantastic, because he's done his job. We have a lovely strip left over. That's exactly what we want. I'm going to put this guy away. But so this is the plan, is to get these two different crops done. So we have a bit of storage, a bit of, two different crops, and we can keep an eye on the prices of these crops as we go. And if one goes up, we'll sell it. If the other one goes up, we'll sell that instead. And that's kind of the plan, really. So it's all going alright. I do want to start thinking about getting some silage going as we try and get this put away neatly. I have to lower it before I do it so I don't break it. There we go. Perfect. And you know what, we'll just stop the tractor there. Turn the engine off. Fantastic. Because we have a lot of grass. We have a lot of grass. We have all this stuff here, and we have a constant field growing. Now, I wonder what the prices are currently of... Oop, not there. Not finances. It'll be prices of... we're looking for silage, aren't we? Silage. So, 174. So I'm guessing that's per 1,000 litres. Yes. Now, that's pretty good, because currently in here, we have 16,000 litres, and, what's that going to be roughly? I don't know. Is that about 20,000 pounds? 16,000. No, sorry. It's a lot more than that. It's a lot more than that. 16,000 times. No, it's not. I don't know. My math isn't very good on when I'm recording. Off it, I'm actually a graduated engineer, so you'd hope I'd be able to do maths, but yes, not today. But yeah, so it's a good amount of money. So we could think about getting a clamp. Now, I don't know if there's a clamp we can hire somewhere around the place, or if we need to buy our own. If we need to buy our own, and as we have seen in... Ooh, wrong button. In previous episodes, if we go to buildings, we go to silos, and we look for the smallest silo possible, it's going to cost us 25 grand. Now, this could just be worth doing. But now I want to be sensible about this, because I'm thinking about putting sheep all the way along the back here. So if we were to do this, I don't want to encroach too much into our grass field here. Now we have all of this space to do grass at the back here, which is fine. We could do a big L shape of grass. But I want to start getting a bunker in. Now I want to move this barn back eventually. So eventually, this barn here... oh, see, I think the value's going down, which is a bit of a worry. So I want to move it. I should probably move it soon. Move this barn back here. So plenty of space at the front here. And therefore the silo could just go along here. That could be something to do. It's quite hard to decide. We don't need something this big because that's huge. That's a medium one. Yeah, these are getting huge now. Whoa. Wow, wow, wow. So it's tempting. Liquid manure heap. We don't need that quite yet. Tempting to go for our little silo. And it could be good to go over here somewhere. Now I don't know if that's going to block off a lot of space, so it's tempting again to turn it this way and have it about here somewhere. So the barn can go up alongside here, kind of where this top edge is. And then next to it you could have the silo behind. You could have it just here. And then is that enough turning circle to get trailers out and round? That's the other thing I've got to think about. So I don't think it is. Which makes me think that I should be trying to turn this. Here we go. Trying to turn this. I should keep an eye out for my cedar. Is he done? No, not yet. Trying to turn this way maybe. Maybe this is better. So if this barn's going to be here, maybe it should go about here somewhere. I tend to just to go for it, you know. Bit of space between. Do we just go for it? Oh, it's difficult. It's difficult. This could be a really, really big moment if I get this wrong as well. I need to move my person. I think my person's going to stand in the way because it could. Imagine this barn being back here, up almost the back of it being flush against the back of these sheep here. Plenty of space, meaning that the silo could then start from about in line with here and go off, and we can then have a big patch that comes down here with some silos and all that stuff, and plenty of space for grass over here still. And we can always plant more grass again in the future. But I think this is a really important thing, is to get this silage going, because it's just a very profitable thing. You know, we can put it into a trailer, we can take it to the biogas area and sell it. So now my character's out of the way. I think we're going to do this, guys. This is big. This is very, very big. Stay calm, stay calm. I can do this. Give it some space off the barn, and probably in line with the back of the barn, like we said. That's the cheapest we can almost do it to the cent. Done, 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 done. Wow. Now I quickly want to find. Is there some gravel, rock, concrete? There we go. I'd like to get some concrete in here. Probably going. Or do I just go like a little dirty gravel asphalt? What does that look like? Maybe asphalt's better. There we go. Just going right down to the road. There we go. Wow, this is exciting. This is really, really exciting. Get that all painted in. There we go. Why don't we stop there for a second? Wow. Wow. Look at it. Look at it. How cool's that? Right, I'm so excited. I need to go and put all this grass in. Let's just quickly check this other worker first. It's only got. Is he going to fit all of this? And that? We'll have a look in a minute. We'll get this tractor up and running. Because if we could pick up all of our other grass and put it in the silo. I feel really bad for my neighbour. I feel really, really bad. I keep running over his things, but you know, I'm the one to blame. Whoop. Oh no! Press the wrong button. Wrong button. Place we can connect? No, we aren't. Sorry about that. Just seemed to got a bit aggressive suddenly. There we go. Right, let's take this and swing around without catching the inside. There we go. And here we go. Our first load of grass. Is it going to let me unload? Oh, it's not going to let me unload, is it? This is sad. Interesting. Let me put my tools on in case I'm missing something. So it says fill level. Unload here. It's Control I, that's why. Keep moving forward nice and slowly. Keep moving, keep moving. Just tapping that. There we go. Oh, that is exciting. That is really exciting. Now quickly going to go and stop our other guy who's gone way too far. And there we go. Fantastic. We have both sets of fields now planted. So we could go and get rid of this tractor, but it looks like we need to roll it as well, so we could do that. I'm going to put this away quickly, and then we can get back to the important thing of getting all our grass put away. But we have our mower, we have our forage wagon, I think, and they're all ours as well, which is great. That's the important thing, is that they're ours. No one else's. No, I know I'm going to be kind of taking up the forage wagon's place and hitting things. God, I'm not doing very well today. Keep hitting things, they're expensive mistakes. I'm glad they don't charge you for wear and tear in this game. But again. Right, let's just turn that off. And back to the important one. Here we go. I left the engine running as well. It's pretty bad for the fuel. Now I wonder if this is going to be able to pick it up doing this. So we want to lower that, turn it on, see if how much of this we can pick up. It seems to be working. Very unorthodox farming. We'll go down this side first. Raise up our pickup. Spin round. And grab a rest. Lower the pickup. Oh, we're going to go for it. Tractor to get stuck. I don't know how much of this we're actually going to fit in here, but we'll have a go. Maybe this is just one load, so that's probably the whole thing. I think it is just one load. I think this is where I dropped into my one, so there could be a bit more left over. There is a slight line down the inside here, which we'll just pick up. Ooh, turn early, don't hit our barn. Whew. That's what we call planning. Okay, we're 1 litre short. I think I can allow that. Right, in we go. In we go. Oh, it looks cool. It looks really nice. I'm very happy we've done this. Oof, bit of a aggressive one. And then let's start moving forward. Keep it compacting down. Try and stay to one edge if I can to try and keep it fairly even. Oh, it's a bit harder. Need to have cruise control set low to this to really work. I feel like I've just dumped it out in a very poor heap. Not my finest. Not my finest, but hey, there we go. Our first little bit. Now I'm going to probably keep mowing and keep adding to this. So I think it's time to get the mowers on. Right, let me get the mowers on and be right back. Okay, so we are ready. We have the mower, we have our forage wagon on the back, and so now I need to unfold our mower. There's that one, perfect. Switch it to the back implement, lower that down. Oh, yes, I know. My intention is not to nick his land. It's now to do this and down. Hold our line. Now the bit on the grass on the left is not straight, which is why it looks like I'm veering off. Now I'm hoping I've done the correct thing here, but we'll see. Right, and off we pop. Gonna just slow us down a touch. That's about right. And I'm gonna see. There we go. If I can try and do this all from in the cab, because it'd be nice. It'd be good to do, I think. Get ourselves lined up again. Tyres straight. There we go. Now obviously I don't have GPS in this, which makes it a bit more difficult. But I think we're going to be A-okay. There's getting plenty of grass in here now. Good yields. And hopefully this is going to fill up our silo, our clampy even, pretty quickly. That'd be ideal, wouldn't it? So, getting a little bit too close with this turning circle right now. Yeah, a little bit too close. So I think on the next one I'm going to go a little bit further over, and that should be a bit better. So I think the plan now is just to get this all mown up and fill up our wagon a couple of times, just to make sure everything's completely harvested here, because that's, you know, that's what we want. So, right, this time I'm going to go wide, make sure the forage wagon's plenty of distance. Maybe out to here somewhere. Drop it down and go. Might have missed a little bit at the back there, but we'll see. We will see. But this is looking good. How's our forage wagon looking? It's filling up nicely. It's picking it up nicely. Brilliant. All looking fantastic. So how we can time our picking up of our implement. Wasn't bad. Let's go wider here. That's what I need to do. There we go. That should have been better, I think. Changing gear, fantastic. Thankfully it's doing it automatically because I've got cruise control on. But no, we're looking good, we're looking good. Wagon's filling up nicely, up to 40% full. So yeah, I'm hoping we're going to fill maybe a quarter of our clamp with this. And then we'll compact it down and then see where we go from there, really, because it's a lot we can do with this stuff. Obviously I want to keep a little bit for the chute themselves, especially if we're going to get a second paddock at some point soon. But before I do that, I need to start making profit elsewhere, either just with their wool, or with some silage, or with some arable crops like our wheat and barley that we're making. I need to start making some profits, having some profits coming in before I purchase another pasture. So that's kind of the plan I'm thinking. Again, love to hear your guys' thoughts on that plan in the comments. As you may be going, what a muppet, that's not quite what he should be doing, and I've gone too far. We're going to get there. Just spin the wheel round. There we go. Made it work. But yes, do let me know, guys. I love hearing your feedback. It's what makes these videos fun to do. And I love replying to all your comments. I have a little rule because I'm a very early stage YouTuber. I ensure I reply to every single one of your comments. So feel free to drop a comment down there about whether you're enjoying the videos, or if there's something you'd like to see me do, or something you think I should be doing. Just whack them down there, and I just love all the feedback you guys give me. It's brilliant. So please keep it going, and yeah, I think it's time for a time lapse. I will see you when we're finished with mowing the grass. Okay, so our first load there is done. Got a little bit stuck at the base there. As you can see, I put a big mound, which is a bit annoying, so I need to sort that out. But that is a good chunk of it done, and I will then do the rest off camera, and we'll be right back with you when hopefully this is all mown and all done, and yeah, the clamp will then be compacted down, and it's exciting. We've got loads to do, and it's going to be awesome once it's done. So back in just a second. Okay, so you join me as I'm on my way to the shops. It's actually been a new day for me since that last cut, but we are on our way to pick up something from the shop. Something that we are going to need to help with our grass and our clamp. I imagine you can all probably guess what we're going for. And I'm actually decided to take the tractor that we're leasing at the moment. I thought we'll give that a go. Not going from the left. Nope, we can turn. Ooh. But yes, a few things there, you can probably see it, and that is our leveler, a silage leveler. Now, this is going to have to go on the back of this tractor because there is actually not a front hitch, but that's okay because we can very easily, or awkwardly, there we go, bit of a panic there we go. How does it look like? Looks fantastic. And as you can see, it's owned by me. It's not leased, this is owned. This is mine. This is my leveler. Because I know we're going to do a lot of grass, so it made sense. I need to remember to come pick this up at some point because we're going to need that. We're also going to need a trailer, which is very exciting. But here we go. Here is our leveler with which we are going to go and level our silage. So let's head on back now. As you can clearly see, the beacons are on. Oh, hey. which is very important. Some cars coming. I think we're good. Oh, I'm going to be sick looking back and forward too many times. I've only just noticed that big viaduct up there. That's beautiful. Right, and yes, this is going to be a massive, massive help to our levelling of our silage, which is going to be brilliant, as we are now fully mown on our area, basically, apart from a tiny bit of grass outside where the sheep are, but I think it's quite nice to keep that as a field, personally. And then, yeah, other than that, it's all mown, it's all in the clamp. I've done a bit of compacting with the tractor, but I need something a little bit more, fit for purpose, which is this. So we're going to head back now, and yeah, it's going to be good. And I was just thinking, this has been recorded on the 22nd of December, so I need to wish you guys all a very, very happy Christmas, or whatever you celebrate at this time of year. Happy holidays, I should say, and season's greetings, and yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas, because this is most likely going to go out on the 23rd. Yeah, that's probably when it's going out. Unlikely to be 24th, because it's getting a bit too close to Christmas, and that also means that this will be the last recording I do before Christmas. Hence my little message to you guys. A bit tongue-tied. But yes, there should be one or maybe two videos between Christmas and New Year's, but not many more before the start of the new year, which is very exciting. I'm looking forward to 2022, and I'd love to hear what you guys are going to be hoping for in 2022. Have you got any resolutions? Have you got any plans? Let me know. I'd love to hear them, just because I really want to start engaging with you guys in the comments below. And soon there might be a Discord up for this channel, so we can all chat and message and get good ideas about things in there, as I think it's quite a fun thing to do, to really get to know you guys well. But let me know what you think about that. But anyway, we are now back at the farm. As you can see, it's all mown, apart from just a large strip between the barley and the grass. Now, I wonder why I was making that noise. Right, well, here we go. I wonder if it's because it's supposed to be on the front here. We'll have a go, see what happens. Well, it was doing a little bit. There we go, that's better. It's doing it. I was doing it there. Right, okay, I think I've got it. I think I need to press it and then move. Let's have a go. Okay, turn off the beacons. We're getting a little bit beacon crazy now. Probably should be having it on the front of the other tractor. I don't know if that's working or not. Maybe this is not working. It looked like the animation worked a second ago. No, I don't think that's working. Let's change it onto the front of the other tractor and see if that works. That might be better. So let's just plop that there. Oh, that's less good. Excuse me. So I can put you down gently, it'd be good. There we go, perfect. Slight panic as that happened. Right, let's put this over here out of the way. Turn the engine off. Jump into this one. Start the engine, of course. Now I'm probably just going to leave my silage silage trailer? There we go. Leave that on there. And then put the mower away, as we do not need the mower as of yet. As we've done all that, in we go, nice and neatly. Try to touch any edges, try to actually look after it this time. That's pretty good for now. And there we go, nice and softly. But I think I was very well behaved there, apart from driving on my neighbour's land again. See, the most tolerant neighbour, or they're very blind, or I'm about to get a hefty fine. Something like that. I know we're not quite lined up, but that'll have to do. Okay, so our guy can quite clearly pick that up, so that's fine. Let's see what happens when I drive. Let's get that down to like 5 miles an hour. And then That's a bit better. That's much better. That actually did something that time. I kind of need to be seeing the compacting levels, really, don't I? Wow, that's so much better, though. Should really check the old compacting levels. Oh, quick save. I love that. There we go. Lower leveler. Yes, it literally is just press the V button. Oh, hang on. Oh. I could do that. All that time, I could have done that. Okay, let's turn those off again because they get in the way. Let's get back in here. Hit our cruise control. Hit the wall at the same time. It's all going very well. Hit the wall again. So maybe try and turn the tyres the right around. There we go. We're doing anything? Now go down this time. So that's doing it there. That was doing it nicely. No, don't go out too far though. There we go. Again, I need to put the tooltips back on, don't I, to try and see the compaction level. That's what the whole point of them going on was for, actually. Quickly spin back round. Let's see what it is now. 25%. Lift it up as we go over. Right. Okay, so I'm going to quickly try and compact this down to close to 100%, and then I think we'll be right back. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. 99%. This is taking me far longer than I care to admit. And 100%. There we go. It is 100%. Now, can I put a cover over it or not? Is that another thing I can do? I wonder if I've got to probably get off the tractor. Turn the lights off. Turn this off. Blanket silo. Big blanket, guys. And it's fermenting. How about that? That's pretty cool. That is very, very cool indeed. Now, I have just been checking our sheep, and they have a lot of food. They're all asleep. Their health is 100%, and we are getting quite a lot of wool. There is almost half a ton, so 194 litres of wool, which, if we look at our prices, whilst it is another save, actually that's how long it's been of me doing these things. We go to wool. For 1,000 litres is about 800, and we have how many litres? 200 litres. So we're going to get a fifth of whatever that was. So it's not very much, is it? It's about 150 quid. That's not great. It's really, really not great. But it is money. It's enough to buy another sheep. But yeah, we have also unleashed. There we go. We have unleashed our seeder and our plough, as we are no longer using them, as we are currently have sown the ground we want to do and to use in our barley, and it is growing. I mean, look at this. But it needs to be rolled. So that is our next priority, is to probably lease, or depending on the price, then potentially buy a roller. I want to make sure these fields are tip-top-tastic. So if we look in the shop here, see if anything's on sale right now. That is a stone picker, isn't it? And it's half price. That is a subsoiler, and is very cheap right now. How much would that? This is actually quite an interesting thing. We should be looking at this the whole time. Whilst I think about that, how much was the plough? We rented it for 14,000. Wow, interesting. What's this one I can get for 4,000? That means we just have it in our ranks, you know. Oh my lord. I designed one of these in real life. It's very fun. But that is a lot of money, and we have no need for that at all. We have no need for this, because that's part of the same thing. But this is very tempting, a 4-meter working width, and it can prepare the fields for next sowing and used instead of a plough. Do you know what, guys? I think it's a really sensible decision actually to go for this. Personally, I just do it. I think that's really, really good. Now this is a stone picker. I don't know what the stones are really going to affect the yield that much, and don't think they're going to warrant me spending 13,000 euros on it. So we're going to leave that for now, and go to rollers. Rollers. Okay. 160 horsepower. Well, I can't do any of these then. Is there really not a smaller roller you can get? That can't be the only one. Surely not. Really? Really? That's the smallest roller? 160 horsepower? This is 100. I can't do it, you know? I'm always very tempted to take this off lease as well, as it is just currently costing us money. And for the next period of time, all we're going to be needing is a combine, a trailer, and our front loader is already on our other tractor. So we might be able to actually unleash this now. But is that silly? It's a bit annoying about this being so expensive. Well, we can't roll it. That's what we do understand. Unless we try and lease a bigger tractor. If we were to lease something like this, it's going to cost us 6,000 euros just to roll the fields to get a little bit more yield, I imagine. I imagine that's what they're for. Improve the upper soil quality. Yeah, so there's no need for us to spend any money on this right now. So, and I also believe we should be returning this too. Let's just do it. There we go. Return that. That is going to save us a lot of money as the sun starts to rise, which is lovely, in November. Now, let's check. What can we do in November? We can obviously do nothing. The next thing we can plant is cotton, which we're not interested in. Can I go along at all? Nope. Is that not possible? Can't go along. Can't see what's coming out. But we have plenty of time. We have managed to sneak in our wheat and barley to be planted just in time. It's growing. Yes, it's got 95% yield bonus and is basically 100% fertilized. So that's fine. Okay, so we're looking good. We're looking very, very good. And now all we've got to do is wait for... I mean, I'm probably going to speed up the game, as I have done. It's up to 60 times speed right now, because I want to get through these months and let this fertilize. And 21% already. That's fantastic. So we may as well go and grab our bucket. And see if there's any... Well, let's check out trailers, because trailers are something we're going to want to have at some point. Manure spreaders, no. Just a trailer. I want a nice, small... Okay, this can do everything. So I imagine this is what we'll probably go for, guys. That's a weird trailer. Wow. 17. That can hold up to 22.5. Was 12.6 is a small. It may be worth going for something like this class fella here, but these are quite fun. But these are all getting rather big now. As big as they do. Oh my god, you get this double thing. Wow. Amazing. But no, we'll be using probably this one or potentially this class. So that is just so expensive. You think this would be quite expensive because it's branded, but maybe not. Plus options, extension. Yeah, standard. So standard we could definitely go for. Interesting. What's it up? Wide tyres. Wide tyres 2. Normal wide tyres or standard 2. Interesting. You can change the chassis colour. Oh, that's ugly. Interesting. So there's lots of things to think about here. But I think we'll probably go for the standard small trailer. This is doing very well. So we might as well go and grab our front loader whilst we're waiting. So I'm going to go and grab that and we'll see you back at the farm. Okay, so we're on our way back. We have our bucket. I did see our subsoiler there. For some reason it didn't attach to my tractor here. Now, I wonder if it's a different hitch attachment or something along those lines, or because it needs quite a large tractor, this one just wasn't allowed to even pick it up. Not too sure, but that's not needed right now, so it's can very happily just sit at the store. But this is coming back with us, and we can hopefully see if our silage is going to be done. So very exciting, because once we've got this, as I say, we're going to get a trailer, and then we'll slowly be filling up our trailer with this bucket of the silage and taking it off to the biogas area. Quite a slow process, but it does mean money, and good money too. So that's always very exciting, and it may be slow because we have small implements and things, but these are all our implements. Nothing will be paid. Will be paid for. We may lease a trailer, we'll see, but we do need one for a long time, so maybe sort of thing we do just buy. It saves us having to spend, money leasing it, because we're going to be using it for so long. It kind of makes sense to have our own one. So I think we'll do that. But I wonder how far our silage has got. Now, mister, it's all growing nicely though. Growing very nicely. There we go. I wonder what percentage it's at. I'm going to take a guess. Let's say 38%. That is my guess. Oh, didn't turn the lights off. There we go. 38%. Excuse me. Oh, no, tooltips. That's what we need. 75. Oh my god. And I left the beacon on. That's just a really bad waste of electricity. There we go. Sorted. Ooh, what an evening. What an evening. But it's all looking good. So this is all growing. I was going to say, I said ready to harvest for a second. I was like, wow, really? But hopefully, by the time... interesting. By the time this grass has all grown and is ready for harvest, hopefully our silage will be ready. But what I do know is that, this is firstly going very fast, but I do know that by next episode, we are going to be ready to... Oh. God, that's expensive. Loan interest, you have to pay loan interest. That's horrible. And property maintenance. Oh, our money's going down. But anyway, we're going to have our silage in the next episode, and we will be moving our silage over to our biogas area, which I think is way over that way. But we'll see. We'll see. It's supposedly snowing right now. It's not currently snowing, but the clouds moving very fast. But who knows? Who knows? But yes, I want to say a very big thank you for watching this episode. It's been a joy to record, and I want to thank you once again for these 300 subscribers. It's fantastic. I'm so excited to see how well this channel's growing. So big thank you to every single one of you. I'm loving it all, and it's just been so much fun being able to mix with you guys and hear your comments and feedback in the comments below. So please hit that subscribe button and the like button. It helps me out massively, and we'll see you in the next episode. Or do you wait for this? Do you know what? Bit of a cliffhanger. I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to see you in episode 4. Goodbye.